Hey, what's going on, dudes? My name is TDC, and welcome back to my Minecraft world. How you guys doing today, man? Y'all doing good? I am doing fantastic. Can I tell you a secret? I was gonna try to get in close. There we go. I'm gonna tell you a secret. I'm on vacation for a whole week. Oh my goodness, it's so fantastic. It was about that time of year where we had to start putting in our vacation for work, and I'm going out of town this coming weekend for 4th of July, and I thought, why not take that week off? Right? Why not, man? It's been so long since I've had a vacation from work, and it's gonna be great. I am hoping that I'll be able to get quite a bit of video stuff done, but there's not really any guarantees because I've got a bunch of other stuff going on. I'm getting ready to go out of town. My girlfriend's car broke down, so we got to work on getting that fixed, and also I got to be working on my truck too, since we've been doing a lot of the driving in my vehicle. And my truck is not that new. It's pretty old, so it takes some maintenance. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to get some recording done and ready to go for the next week. I've actually got some old series that should be returning if I can get the motivation to actually do them. So a couple of which being Legend of Skyrim, which is going to be awesome. I'm super excited about bringing that series back. And the other one is Fallout 3. With all the hype about Fallout 4 coming, it has made me really excited to try to maybe play Fallout 3 again. And I love that game, but it's just been, I've already played it and everything like that, but then I got to playing it again a little bit, just kind of on my own time, and realized how much fun it is. So I think we're going to be going back to that, and I've actually got 2 episodes that I recorded about like 6 months ago that continue on into the Let's Play, but I've got to release those first before I continue, so I'll probably be putting those out on the channel sometime this week or this next coming weekend. And I don't know, we'll see how it goes. It should be a lot of fun. Hopefully I think you guys will enjoy it. If you don't, then go watch it again. I think you'll probably enjoy it the second time around. It's a lot better. But yeah, so we also got Terra, and you know, I'm trying not to overload my schedule too much because it seems to be like I kind of just, oh, we need water. We need a bucket. But I try not to overload my schedule too much, just that way if I don't know, I don't disappoint people by not releasing episodes, but really it just kind of comes down to the fact that these are games that I want to play, and whenever I record them, that is when episodes will be coming out. So if you can hang, if you can wait around a little bit for episodes and stuff like that, then I think you'll be pleased, and it should be pretty good. So I've got quite a bit of inspiration for Minecraft. Like over the last week or so, I've really kind of not had a whole lot of inspiration to play Minecraft. I don't know why, it's just kind of, I just got burnt out. I've been busy with work, so I've been tired when I get home, and I guess my creativity has just not really been where it should be for this series. So I think it's starting to come back. I've got some cool ideas that I want to try to do today, and then I've also got a bunch of really good ideas from you guys that we're going to start working on next episode. We'll probably end up doing some user requests too, so keep that in mind. Leave some really good ideas. If you got some really unique ideas and things that you want to see built in this world, leave a comment down below and let me know, because the more unique and clever the idea, something that's going to fit in around here, the better. Because things that are just kind of, well, build a little house and do this, that kind of bores me, at least right now, because we've built so many houses and little things like that, and I'm just ready to do something a little bit more challenging, I think. So if you've got some ideas, leave them down below and let me know what they are, because I think that would be really, really cool. So today we're just going to be kind of doing some small little, I guess not really grunt work, but we're just going to be taking care of some stuff that I started quite a while ago, and I just want to get finished because I'm tired of eating fish all the time. I know it doesn't really matter, it's all food in Minecraft, but we need to spruce up our diet a little bit. We need to get some other things in our food, or in our stomachs, I guess. I heard that if you eat too much fish, you have chances of getting like mercury poisoning, and yeah, I don't want to have to deal with that. So I don't know, man. But we've got these little farms and stuff over here that I started forever ago and just never really got around to finishing. So I think that's what we're going to do today. We're going to try to get these going, get these all planted up, and get some crops going. I think it'll be kind of cool because I want to start working on this area a little bit, since this is going to kind of tie into the rest of the kingdom and stuff. I want to make sure that this area over here looks pretty good. So let's try something real quick. Better? Better. I don't know what the deal is, man. My computer has been acting crazy. And the frames just, they drop and then they don't ever come back up. But as soon as I start recording again, like hit the reset button on my recording software, everything is fine. And yes, I made a diamond hoe. Don't say anything about it. I did it. Oh, that's how I was going to water this thing before, but I just decided against it and put water in the middle. So maybe we should get in there and fill that up, but I don't know. So let's go around and till some of this land, get this all going. And I think this will be pretty good. So over here, I'm hoping that we can grow... Okay, so let's see what all we got. We got carrots, potatoes, wheat, and is there something else that grows in the ground? I don't think there is, right? There's like pumpkins and melons, but we don't want those over here. We could maybe do melons, since I already have the pumpkin patch house over there. That might be kind of a good idea. We'll go grab some melon seeds in a minute. Just that way we've got like 4 different ones. I've got that little wheat farm you guys just saw a minute ago, and I don't know, maybe melons is the answer. I think melons is the answer to everything, right? Watermelons? Oh, that's good stuff. But yeah, so talked about Skyrim and Fallout 3 coming. And the other one that I know I'm going to have kind of like a select few people that are really excited about this. But I'm bringing back Crystal Caverns, man. So I started playing around with that mod pack a little bit. I found it on my desktop. I found my save from the last time I played. And I've been having a blast with it. Now, it's a little outdated, but I think it still will be quite a bit of fun. So we're just going to give it a go, and we'll see. So if I don't know, we'll try a few episodes and see how it, I don't know, because there hasn't been any modded on my channel in a while. So I don't know. I feel like I've lost some of the modded community. Probably not, but that's just kind of how I feel. So we'll just kind of have to see how it goes from there. So let's put some carrots over here. Let's do this. Then I got a bunch of bone meal because I want to kind of like really grow these up and get a bunch of carrots. So we'll do that. That way we can replace everything. I only got 10 carrots out of that. So what was that? We planted 6. So I got 4 extra carrots out of all that. Please don't eat that. Thank you. Let's eat some normal fish. But yeah, so Crystal Caverns, I think it's gonna be fun. I think you guys will enjoy. It's a very unique mod pack. When I say mod pack, it's not really anything different, and I'm probably, if I get enough requests for it, I will go through and make a tutorial on how you guys can play along with it, because it's a very different aspect as far as like mod packs goes. And see, that's what I'm talking about. We got 10 to 27. That was 17 extra carrots there. Oh, so much better. But I will probably do some sort of a tutorial on how you guys can get that mod pack going. So it's very easy, very simple, and it's nothing that you guys should really worry about, anything like that. But I can't really, I don't know. I'll just have to kind of explain it in the video. But basically what it is I took the monster mod pack and just added a couple of mods to it. And so I can't really like release it as my own or anything like that, or as another custom mod pack, because it's a mod pack that I wanted to check out a long time ago, but never really had the opportunity to do so. So I took it and I just added a couple mods, made it a little bit more interesting for me, and we kind of went from there. So yeah, I will walk you guys through all of that a little bit later on, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But it's a lot of fun, and I'm super excited about it. So hopefully you guys are too. Oh man, too much coffee today. Oh dudes, I have to tell you, we got donuts this morning, right? And donuts are okay. Like, I like donuts, not a lot of the time really, just because they're so sweet. But I finally, and I know this has been around forever because I've always seen it in the movies where, you know, like you see like cops or somebody like that, they dip their donuts in coffee. Oh my god, that's my favorite thing ever. I've been like really on a coffee kick for the last like few months. I've been drinking a lot of coffee since I quit drinking sodas. Yeah, so I quit drinking sodas probably about like a month and a half ago. Oh, we don't have enough light, do we? Let's do that for now. But yeah, so I quit drinking sodas, just kind of being on a health kick and stuff like that. And so I know it's probably not the best thing, but I replaced the sodas with coffee for my caffeine intake, because I need caffeine in the morning, man. That's how I get going. I drink a glass of water or a glass of water or 2, depending on how thirsty I am in the morning. And then I wake up and then I start making my coffee, I brush my teeth, all that kind of stuff, and then I come and I drink my coffee and I wake up for the day. So it's just kind of how my routine goes. But yeah, I finally decided to dip a donut because we had donuts. I dipped them in my coffee, and I have to say it was like one of the most amazing things I have ever tasted in my life. So if you drink coffee and eat donuts, dip it in your coffee. It's delicious. You'll love it. You will not regret it. It's so good. But other than that, I don't know, man. Things have been, I told you my girlfriend's car broke down. I think I did. Yeah, so we've been having some issues with that. And she works, like, her schedule's kind of odd. Like, I work overnight. She works overnight too. But she goes in about an hour before I go in, and then she gets off about an hour after I get off. So she works some pretty long shifts, and she works way about like almost an hour away from where we live. So there's been a lot of drive time. That's why the videos have been kind of shallow this last couple of weeks, because I have been having to take her into work. I just haven't had time to work on anything like that. But to be honest, I kind of needed a break for a little bit from Minecraft and just gaming in general. Like, I feel like I've just been neglecting real life for a little while playing games and stuff, so I decided to kind of take a step back and take a breather, and now we're coming back. And I've been actually helping my brother and one of his friends. I don't know if any long-term subscribers you guys might know, but we don't have that many melon seeds, do we? We'll just take these 10. That should be plenty, though, I would think. We could plant netherwort over there. We'll take some netherwort. We might add another little garden for netherwort. That might be interesting, because the only thing I got right now is this little patch here. But yeah, so let's go ahead and sleep over here. But I've been helping my brother get all set up, because for those of you who remember from a long time ago, we had a channel called Nerdstorm Gaming. Excuse me while I drink my coffee. We started a channel not too long ago. It's supposed to be kind of like a group thing, and it's going to continue to be a group thing, at least for them. There's 2 of them on the channel, and I'll be stepping in a little bit here and there, so keep an eye out. I'm going to be doing some stuff on their channel, and they're going to be doing some stuff on my channel, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But they kind of are doing their own spin-off of what game, or how they game and stuff like that, and it's a really fun, and really excited for them to start getting into the whole we don't get those back, do we? Let's do that. If I break that, I get seeds back. Okay, good. Oh, we actually get more seeds. Sweet. Okay, so let's plant these like that. That should be good. And then we'll plant some more seeds over here. We need to grow some more. But yeah, I've been helping him. They went out and they bought everything that they need to kind of really get started with the whole Let's Play stuff, and I've been helping them set it all up, and we've kind of been going from there. So they're going to be doing not strictly, but almost exclusively console gaming, which is going to be really cool. So that's what they do, man. It's what my brother does. My brother, if he would stick to one system, his gamer score would be, I don't know, immense. Like, the dude plays games more than anybody I know, and I don't know, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So just the way that they play games and stuff like that, it's him and one of his friends, and I guess one of my friends too. We've been friends for a long time. He's like my other little brother. But I think it's gonna be really rad, so keep an eye out for that. I will let you guys know, and when there's links and stuff to follow, I will spit those out for you guys, so you can go follow, subscribe, do whatever. But until then, we'll just keep it on the kind of down low here. So alright, we got these beds all planted. Let's go ahead and grow these up so we can start getting some melons. We don't have a melon farm over here, which is I don't really need melons for anything. I don't brew too many potions. That's like the only thing I can think of for melon seeds or melon slices. But I don't know. Let's see. We got pumpkins for lighting, which is good. Lighting is something that we're going to be working on pretty soon. Oh man, look at those. They grow so fast. They grow up so fast. But yeah, let's see. I think we got all that done. Now we can do something with the nether wart. Where would we want to do that, though? That's the thing. That's the question. Let's get up. Let's get back over there. Let's see if we can see a cool spot for nether wart, maybe. Maybe like back up in there. It could be a separate one. It doesn't have to be very big. Let's try this out real quick. Let's see. So what kind of wood is this? This is spruce? Dark oak. Not gonna work. I guess it'll work, but let's get rid of some of these trees back up in here. This is actually not even what I wanted to do today, but I figure while we're here, why not? We can do this, and we'll kind of set it up a little. Just say we could have a walkway right here, but that wouldn't really work. So we'll just kind of have to do it a little bit lower, like down here. I think that'll work a little bit better. So leaves, get out of here, man. It's gonna take forever that stuff to despawn. Okay, so we'll work on that here in a minute. All right, what I wanted to do today was like make a, I don't know what you call them, but like a big water barrel, a big barrel that you see it's just full of water, kind of like a water tower that you would see nowadays. But it's like where they collect their fresh, you know, rainwater, and it trickles off the mountain, whatever, and it goes into a big container. And that's what I wanted to do here. So I think it should be pretty cool. I've got to remember my circles in Minecraft, but I think this should be pretty good. A good spot for it. Do we want to cut this tree down? I feel like that tree was kind of perfect. I don't know. We might leave this tree here for now. Excuse my voice. Yeah, I think this will be pretty good. And I've also kind of been thinking, I've decided the last like month or so, we have been doing a lot of building on camera, and I feel as if my commentary has been lacking because it's very difficult for me to try to talk and build and think all at the same time. So I think for at least a little while, until I kind of get back in the groove of doing the whole recording thing and stuff like that and can get back on a normal schedule, I'm going to try doing most of my building off camera and try to keep it a little bit more interesting, because I feel like there's just a lot of dead space in the videos, and I don't know, to me, I'm not happy with the way those videos have come out. Like, they're good, but I feel like they could be better. You know, there'd be a little bit more information and stuff like that in it. So I've kind of given you a basic idea of what we're going to be building here, and then I'm going to build a rough draft, and I'll come back and show you, and then we'll come back in and we'll kind of tidy the whole thing up. So give me just a sec, and we'll be right back. Okay, so it's not exactly the vision that I had in my brain, but it's not terrible either. It's just kind of funky looking right now. Let's try to fill in some of these gaps with some dirt. We'll see if that kind of makes a difference. I don't want it to be like, we can put some dirt back in there like so. Yeah, I wish we had some sort of like barrels, like little barrels, so I could like put them up around here. That would, let's see if we can actually maybe pull that off a little bit. Let's see. God, the frames, man, it's awful. I don't understand what is going on with the frames. I don't know why it does that, but yeah, so let's see if we can mimic some barrels for a second. We need some carpet. So I think we got some wool. Yeah, we actually got some carpet in here. Let's see. Let's just take some of this, and let's take some, let's take some cocoa beans. We're gonna make some brown wool and see what that looks like. How do I make brown wool? I think it's like this. I always forget this little simple stuff like this. No, it's just one, isn't it? It's just 1 for 1. There we go. I was thinking of modded for some reason. Okay, so let's put that wool back in there, and let's make some carpet out of this. Like so. That should be good. We need some signs, which should be in here. There we go. Look at me. I know my stuff. And now what do we need for the actual barrels? Let's grab... Do we want to use wooden planks? I think maybe we want to use wooden planks, which I'm looking in the completely wrong area. Let's do We got... I want to try maybe dark oak. We got spruce, so we can try that in a minute too. I don't know if that'll really work, but we'll see. So let's come over here. Let's come back over here with our 17 frames a second. Get so aggravated with this. I'm thinking about doing a charity live stream where you guys can help me buy a new PC so I can like run every game on the face of the planet with no problems, because this is dumb, man. I get so frustrated with Minecraft not running and not working the way it's supposed to. So angry. Absolutely so angry. I just had to reset it again. Okay, so let's try the dark oak. So we're going to put that there like so. Let's grab our sign and our carpet. We're going to put some signs on the side of this like that. And then some brown carpet on top. I'm thinking maybe we should have done like... Yeah, that's not going to work. What's something that we could put on the top of this? Like a slab or something? I just feel like that's too thick. Yeah, see, I don't like that. That don't work. Let me grab something else. I'll be right back. Alright, see, like right now, when I look at this spot right here, I get like 300 frames a second recording. Now I look this way, it drops to 60. I look this way, it drops to 40. And then I come over here, in this area here, down to 30, down to 25, dropping, 20. I don't get it, man. It drives me freaking crazy. And then I come back over here where I'm getting the good frames, and it stays that low. I swear I just saw a creeper there. Yeah, so over here, it kind of went back up. We're back up to like 45 frames a second, which is, it just boggles my mind, man. Boggles it. So I got some gray carpet. Let's try. Sorry about the rant, man. I get kind of frustrated. Let's try the gray. I don't think I'm gonna like that either. I've got another idea that just popped in my brain noodle. So let's go grab some of this stuff. I want to try cauldrons, because cauldrons we can actually fill up with water, and I think that may give the illusion of water barrels. So I'm hoping that maybe that'll be something that we can actually work with here. So let's go through here. Do I have any cauldrons? I would say that I probably do, but I don't know for sure. We've got 6. That should be plenty. So, God, man, what is going on? Let me try something here. That helped a little bit, but nothing substantial. Great. Great. Oh, wait, there we go. Back up to 40. That's good. It's got to be something with the chunks, man. I don't know. Let's try doing our video. Let's put this back down on 8. That makes a little bit of a difference. Nothing too crazy. Okay, so cauldrons. Let's put some cauldrons down. Let's get rid of this crap. Get our axe out. Thank you. And let's put some signs on cauldron. We can put signs on cauldrons, right? Yeah, there we can. There we go. Let's do it like that. And let's go fill up our bucket of water from over here. Our infinite spring. I don't know, man. This is kind of a strange project here, but it's just an idea that I wanted to try and see if we could get this to work out. I think it looks kind of cool back over here, like tucked back over here and away. We'll have to. I can't take it back, but I think that looks better. And to be honest, I want to put that right here. Yeah. And then, where's my workbench? There it is. Let's take some sticks, like so. We're going to make some fences, like that. Okay, so now we should have, that needs to be a different color. I wonder, actually, let's try a cobblestone wall. That might look a little bit better. It's supposed to be like a spigot for this whole thing here. So we can actually drain the water out of it. Nope. Why can't we have walls made out of different materials? That would be so handy. Like if I could get a smooth stone or not a smooth stone, but like a stone brick fence. Oh, that'd be perfect. So let's try the dark oak wood here. What am I doing? We need sticks. There we go. Let's make these guys. I think that'll look a little bit better. It looks a little bit different than the whole thing. And let's try this too. What if we put some... No, it's not going to work because we can't do it in the corners. Let's do some signs on here. Like that. That looks stupid, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, not really digging it. We'll do the signs on this. We'll do signs on this guy. And then let's do a couple more. We'll do... Let's do like 2 right there. So we can do that. I guess that kind of gives the illusion of like a barrel or like a water barrel. Hopefully it does anyway. And then let's do another one right there. I'm gonna run out of signs, man. Oh, actually we can take these back. We don't need all those up there. That looks dumb. Give me those. Put that there. Put one on the back of that, one here for good measure. And I think that looks pretty good. So let me fill these up real quick and we'll be right back once again. And hopefully, yeah, I don't know. We'll be back. Alright, so that doesn't look that bad. It looks a little funky and out of place, but I think it'll be okay. We could have done something. I might come back over here and adjust this a little bit later. We could have done something with some stairs here that made it look a little bit better. But I think for the time being, it looks pretty decent. So we'll leave it as is, and we'll go finish up one other little small thing that I wanted to do today. And this is something I saw on the Reddit a long time ago, and I thought it would be really cool to add some of this around here. I'm going to come back and kind of touch this place up just a little bit off camera later on, but for now, I wanted you guys to know about this if you haven't, or if you didn't already, really, because this is such a really cool idea and it's such a small thing. But let's take a nap real quick. And but yeah, so hopefully you guys are gonna have a good weekend for 4th of July. I know, like I said, I'm just gonna be busy all this week, so hopefully I can get a bunch of recording and stuff done and get some projects, and I don't know, we can get back up to par on my channel here a little bit, but we'll just kind of have to play it by ear and we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, so let's see. Okay, so that one stays there. This is what I want to do right here. There's supposed to be like berries behind that grow on the vines. We need some smooth stone to kind of finish this all up though. Let's go grab some of that real quick. And I don't know, I thought it looked really cool. I've never used it like that before, but I think it'd be pretty neat. I want to see if I got any lapis blocks too. Lapis, we got a couple. Get rid of the carpet. I don't got no carpet. We'll put some of this cobble back in there. Cobble walls. Let's get a couple of free inventory spots. And let's grab some vines, just in case we need to replace any. Yeah, so I think this is pretty much going to be it for today's episode. We're going to go finish this up real quick and then I'm going to call it. But yeah, so I just wanted to say thank you guys for being so patient with me on the channel. I know things have been kind of crazy here within the last 6 months, the beginning of this year. We forgot smooth stone. Are you kidding me? Goodness. All right, take 2. But yes, I just want to say thank you guys for being so patient. I know, like I said, things have just been absolutely hectic this year and I really wish I could change it. But it's not looking like it's gonna work out that way. That's gonna look kind of funny. Put another, I'm messing everything up here. That was a piece of string that we just lost. Let's put that there, and we'll put some vines here and there like that. Yeah, that kind of works. Those kind of look like big blueberries or something. Let's see, can we get... Gonna get rid of that guy. I'll put that there. Berries can grow on the underside too, right? I think that'll work. And I'll put some vines there. once they stop glowing, I think that'll be pretty cool. Okay, so let's try. If I dig here, oh, it's gonna get rid of all that. That's okay though. We'll put some stone there. Back up in that corner, and then we'll put some vines there. So yeah, it's just like a little bit of small detail. I think it looks pretty cool. It's kind of an interesting little thing. I don't know. We'll see if we like it. They kind of really stand out though, don't they? I think so. Where'd my fish go? There it is. My fish! My fish! Yeah, I don't know. I dig it. We'll see how I feel about it tomorrow. But anyways, that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Whoops. Yep, the frames again. But alright guys, that's gonna do it for me today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Hit that like button for me down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys soon for another episode of my Minecraft world with some building goodness. And hopefully you guys enjoy the rest. Well, I was gonna say enjoy the rest of your vacation. I'm on vacation, so I feel like everybody should be on vacation. If I could give a vacation to everybody, I would, man. That'd be the life, right? If I could afford to put everybody on vacation for a whole week, oh, I'd be like a hero. I think I'd be my own hero because that'd be so cool. But I guess you guys are on summer vacation, or most of you are anyway. So enjoy the rest of your summer vacation. Although I'm sure I'll talk to you way before that's over. Enjoy the rest of your day. How about that? We'll do that one today. But yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.